Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Dives, Mr. Crockpot on Twitter. Today we are ranking my top 5 safeties in the 2023 NFL Draft. Guys, if you love the draft or if you love the Philadelphia Eagles, give this video a like. Please be sure to subscribe. Let's go. All right, coming in number 5 in my rankings is Jalen Catalon, a safety out of Arkansas. The bad news, Jalen Catalon is a smallish safety at 5'10" and 200 pounds. The good news, this guy has elite quickness and closing speed compared to the rest of the safety class. It's extremely likely that Jalen Catalon would be suiting up for NFL training camp right now had he not suffered a shoulder injury after only 6 games last season. In 2021, his play impacted Arkansas greatly, notching 46 tackles, 2 interceptions, and 4 passes defended in 6 games. While only playing 6 games, Jalen Catalon allowed only 7 catches from 14 targets for 59 yards last season. Despite being a big-time hitter, this guy needs to improve as a tackler. He had 12 misses on 59 attempts last season. He also has an injury history that has existed since his sophomore season. His versatility to play multiple coverages and defend against the run could help him be an early selection in the 2023 NFL Draft. Right now, I've got a day 2 grade on Jalen Catalon. Let's watch some highlights.
Makes the catch as Rice picks up 20. Pitch straight back. On a lateral running there for Griffin, the freshman from Tyler, Texas, who was their leading rusher last year. Jalen Catalon back and forth. McCaffrey quickly hands it off, and that goes nowhere in a hurry. Pocket quickly collapses off the edges. The ball is tipped and intercepted. Arkansas's got it. Here comes Catalon inside the 20. Cuts back at the 10. He bounces off a couple of tacklers.
2nd and 9. Card. Downfield, wide open, and it is incomplete. And then coming in, trying to make a play on it. That time, Catalon was there.
Really interesting game.
Matt Corral, don't give him time. Dangerous downfield and nearly intercepted.
Coming in number 4 in my rankings is Malachi Moore out of Alabama. Malachi Moore started as a freshman at Alabama and would offer a ton of experience to any NFL secondary in 2023. While he made an instant impact as a true freshman, 2021 was a bit of a different story for Malachi Moore as he saw his playing time diminished in favor of teammate Brian Branch. Malachi has very good athleticism, including very good speed and quickness. He offers very good versatility and the ability to play either the nickel or the safety spots. He's got good awareness in coverage zones, and he has no problem playing downhill. He's able to match up with receivers in tight man coverage as a slot receiver or play in the deep middle of the field thanks to his quick feet and fluid hips. He's a bit undersized and he struggles shedding blocks from bigger players. The biggest question facing Malachi Moore this season is his health. He was hit hard by a stretch fracture throughout the 2021 season, but all reports indicate that he's back to his normal self in 2022. Right now, I've got a rounds 1 through 2 grade for Malachi Moore. Let's watch some clips. Coming in number 3 in my rankings is Jordan Battle out of Alabama. Jordan Battle was a surprise to return to the Crimson Tide after a career year in 2021. He had an 88 overall PFF grade in his third season of playing time and second as a full-time starter last season. He has solid size at 6'1" and 210 pounds with elite production. On 1,335 career coverage snaps, he's allowed a grand total of 474 yards with 5 picks and 8 pass breakups. Battle finished 2021 with 85 tackles, 3 interceptions, 3 pass deflections, and 2 pick sixes. He's got great ball skills and covers a ton of ground in all facets. Battle aligned primarily as a deep safety for the Crimson Tide, but his best role at the next level might be as a strong safety playing down near that line of scrimmage. You can tell off tape that he has a nose for the football and playing in the box and laying the smackdown on ball carriers in the backfield. His run defense is solid, he's very good in coverage, but his range as a deep safety will most likely be brought up into question during this season and the combine. Right now, I've got a rounds 1 through 2 grade on Jordan Battle. Let's watch some highlights.
To whatever their guys do the best.
Beatty dragged down behind the line of scrimmage.
Rose. That's one of the reasons he continues to develop guys.
Intercepted by Alabama, and this one's going the other way. A pick 6 for Jordan Battle and a 44-yard return.
Number 0. Cam Brown in motion as Mon is going to flip it out there. He's wide open if he can get a block. And whoa, did he get deposited in the back end by Battle.
Here for the Hogs. Zone read trying to turn the corners. TJ Hammonds, he's got nowhere to go.
Here's Kavassie Smoke.
5-yard line. Helms came in another blitz, and McKinley slung down by Jordan Battle.
Coming in number 2 in my rankings is Antonio Johnson out of Texas A&M. First thing to know about Antonio Johnson is his size. This is a 6'3", 200-pound defensive back with a massive wingspan that shows up when he's taking on blocks and bringing down ball carriers in the backfield. His plus size and unreal closing speed is simply eye-opening when you're watching tape. Antonio Johnson had an 87.4 overall grade via PFF in 2021. He limited his 62 targets last season to a grand total of 228 yards and 3.7 yards per target. Johnson thrives the most when everything is set up in front of him. He was used last season primarily down in the box, as 768 of his 822 snaps came with him aligned near the line of scrimmage. But this guy has really good versatility. The Aggies used him in the box, on the outside, or even in the slot. I think Antonio Johnson is a modern safety who is just as solid in coverage as he is against the run. I really like Antonio Johnson. I think he has the upside to be one of the top safeties in this class following a successful 2022 campaign. Right now, I've got a rounds 1 through 2 grade on Antonio Johnson. Let's watch some highlights. Coming in number 1 in my rankings is Brandon Joseph out of Notre Dame. Brandon Joseph is one of the top pure cover safeties in the class. His production is elite. Across 56 targets faced over the last 2 seasons, he's picked off 9 passes. That's some serious ball production. Joseph transferred from Northwestern to Notre Dame this offseason and is set to fill the role of Kyle Hamilton. Even though Northwestern struggled in 2021, Joseph was a bright spot with 79 total tackles, 3 interceptions, and 4 passes defended. He'll need to add strength, but he has a really good frame at 6'1" and 192 pounds. Over his college career, Joseph has shown he has great ball skills. He has high football IQ and anticipation, which usually puts him in good position. His coverage abilities and skill set to make a big-time impact in the box makes him one of the most intriguing safety prospects in the class. Right now, I've got a round 1 grade on Brandon Joseph. Let's watch some highlights.
Justin Fields steps into his throw, end zone. Oh my goodness, is that an interception? Brandon Joseph with his 6th interception of the season leads the nation now, and you will never see a better pick than that.
Man-to-man against Garrett Wilson. Wilson's trying to go to the corner, and look at that. Watch his back. One hand. Holy cow, Brandon Joseph, have a day. That's incredible. That is incredible.
So those are my top 5 safeties in the 2023 NFL Draft. Did I miss anybody? Let me know down in that comment section below. For everything NFL Draft, follow me on Twitter at Mr. Crockpot. Stay awesome, everyone.